Hello, Home Instead team. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your July 31st, 2023 Monday Motivator. This past week, I flew down to Panama City, Florida, to watch my youngest son graduate with his master's in counseling. It was a wonderful time. I'm so proud of him. I'll show you a photo of him with my wife and I. He is the taller one in the cap and gown in this photo. The smaller one is his dog, Hobbs. Anyhow, we had to fly down to Panama City because it was the closest airport to where he was graduating that actually provided the best flight. And this coming week, I'm going to be flying with some other We Care Senior Care team members to Panama City, Panama. It's like I'm going to the same city, except they're not at all. Do you ever feel like you kind of come to the same place again and again and again, like you're looped into just one big circle? Mark Twain has a favorite quote of mine where he says that history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. You see, so often we feel like we kind of get in that loop where we do the same thing over and over and over again. Now that can be great if it's something enjoyable, but it can be terrible if it's something we're struggling with. Matter of fact, so many of our team deals with grief. It's one of probably the biggest calls I get consistently because, well, we're helping people and, well, many of our clients pass away. And we feel like sometimes we get stuck in that grief. It helps me to remember that even though I'm in similar circumstances, I'm not always in the exact same spot. I think of it rather than it being a circle, more like a spiral. A spiral comes back almost the same spot, but there's progress in between each time it loops. I have to remind myself that progress means that I've improved on things. I may feel like I'm in the same spot, but I'm not actually in the same spot. It's just similar to where I was beforehand. That's true, not just in grief, but in so many things. But it becomes so easy for us to look at ourselves and go, oh, I'm back here again, and beat ourselves up for not making the progress we hope to. Do you do that? Do you find yourself in a similar circumstance and you forget to look back at where you were beforehand, realizing that you actually have progressed, you have gotten better? It's something for us to always remember that even though it looks similar, even though the city says Panama on it, it's not actually the exact same spot. My faith teaches me that progress is possible and that we can change. I hope you know that. And I hope you know that there are times where you may get stuck and you may be in the same spot again and again. And grief may be one of those where it really gets you. And you can call me anytime and I will listen to what you're going through and maybe be able to help you on some things. My contact information is always at the end of these videos. But if you remember nothing else from this video, what I hope you remember is this. Our CEO, God cares for you, and so do I. Have a great week, okay?